What's up, people? Life Ender 3000 here. Back with some Maneater. You know I had to get on it. But I'm feeling a little sus. Let me tell you why. I got something I need to get off my chest. Although I did report on the news with Activision, Blizzard, and EA, Sony, I'm like, that's what I was feeling, you know? And I don't want to come off the wrong way. I really don't, because, you know, this is the internet. This is a very unforgiving place in regards to everything and anything. You can ruin your life if you don't say the right things, you know.
It's a summer ritual that wouldn't be complete without plenty of sunshine, sandcastles, and circarial dermatitis.
But oh, well, what is this? But the internet is a very unforgiving place. It can be if you don't watch what you say. But my thoughts on everything were just a little bit weirded out, you know? And I don't want to come off the wrong way at all, like I really don't. But, you know, where were all these corporations when it came to Hong Kong? And, you know, Activision, especially Activision Blizzard,
Shark Hunters trust to convince them we were not insurance investigators questioning their disability.
You know, they were the last people I'd expect to be joining the quote-unquote Black Lives Matter protests and whatnot. But, you know, in they come. But now that I'm not the only one who thinks all these corporations are just doing it to benefit them and their companies, I feel I can say that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly what I think. Now, was I mad that they canceled the season pass? No, I wouldn't say mad. I would say, like, I felt some type of way, but no, I was not mad. How I was feeling was, in regards to that, at least, how I was feeling was, okay, let's see what you say about 2 years from now. 3 years from now, 4 years from now. Let's see what they say then about Black Lives Matter. You know? Because I have a feeling unless it benefits them, they ain't gonna be saying squat. And that's the equivalent of what they did with Hong Kong. So, what makes you think you had any right delaying the season pass? I mean, what does the season pass have to do with Black Lives Matter? You know what? You know what? Might just be me, you know, thinking too much. Let's just get into this game. Because I don't let violent video games, you know, depict my life. I don't let them, you know, that's not what defines America. Violent video games have nothing to do with police brutality. At all. You know, I kind of wish that there were people like Captain Price in real life. But it's sad to say that's not the world that we live in. And there's no such thing as a Captain Price. There is no such thing as a Salt McTavish. You know? So my question to Activision is, what do violent video games have to do with the season pass? Couldn't you have made a stand elsewhere? We stand with you. Could have came out with a simple message. But hey. I don't want to take it up too far because I know where I stand. For life, that is. You know, Activision's kind of like KD in the Warriors. Draymond couldn't have said it any better. You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You ain't as dedicated to this team as the rest of us are. Well, I say the same thing to Activision. I say the same thing to EA, Sony. You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You ain't as dedicated to this team as the rest of us are. Know your role. And shut your mouth. Unless you plan on taking real action, keep your mouth shut. Go donate something to charity or something. Do what you do. But if you ain't gonna make a real difference, if all you can do to show your support is delay a season pass, which probably isn't ready yet, and you're just looking for an excuse to get more work in, then keep your support, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't make any difference. I'm pretty sure people still dying. Police still tripping. I'm pretty sure it's still happening. I'm pretty sure. On me, I'm pretty sure. You hear me? But
ocean floor.
You know, with that out of the way, let's get into this Maneater. You know, hot sauce. That's what I need. With these fish. Let's eat some sushi. But I'm feeling a little unhealthy. So I'm gonna get some fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Though our bull shark is unaware,
They already got the hot sauce inside.
thanks to a crack team of shark hunters.
I love this game. Like, real talk. I love this game. The only thing that's missing is the Megalodon. And I finally made it to the Mega Shark.
As we face impending resource scarcity and declining living standards,
I'm not
it's
impressed.
nice to know that in the meantime, there's still a place
Look at
to
this.
get a good bamboo fusion massage.
This is not a Megalodon. What is this really supposed to be? Look at this. Look at this. This isn't a Megalodon. This is the size of a normal shark.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
This looks like any other normal shark. Because look at the size compared to these normal looking humans. You see this? Do you see this? Because I do. And I can tell you much. I'm not impressed. But does that mean that it's a bad game? Hell no. I love this game.
Each year, North American offshore drilling rigs leak about 880,000 gallons of oil into the sea, leaving it for marine wildlife who know nothing about running a profitable energy company.
I feel they need to go back to the drawing board. Because they mentioning prehistoric shark this, prehistoric shark that, 2 million, 2.5 million, 3.5 million, whatever you want to call it.
For ecosystems by changing habitat conditions for such local fauna as seals,
Like,
sea turtles,
this is
birds,
not a
and fish.
Megalodon. This is not a mega shark. It's not. When it's barely even bigger than a great white. A Megalodon
Nothing
is...
can interrupt a serene swim like a hungry predator.
I can't tell you how much bigger it is than a great white. Thing is huge. And you telling me that this is the best that you can do? Nah, please, 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 please put the Megalodon in Maneater. And matter of fact, it ain't even called Shark the Game. You hear me? It's called Maneater. You know how many man-eaters there are in the ocean? A lot. You know what you can do with this game? With DLC updates? Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. A lot. You can do a lot with that IP. Like I said before, and I'm gonna keep saying it, Mariana Trench DLC. Mariana Trench DLC. We need it. 90%, over 90% of our oceans are unexplored. Take advantage of that. Stop going off of the facts that are known to America and make something prehistoric, something Titan-like that we can control. This is not, you know, a game to be taken seriously. This is a game to have fun. Give us, you know, that all that power, that raw, that sheer power, that size. Make us feel like a Titan. I wanna swim in something that's as big as the Empire State Building. Dude, let us play as the Kraken. You heard it here first. Lifebender says the Kraken DLC is coming. Stay tuned. You know, but that would be too good to be true. That would be too good to be true, you know. You know, all I want is for the Megalodon to be in the game. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. I promise. All I want is for Megalodon to be in the game. Mariana Trench DLC is a must for this game. Because there is so much that is unknown about the Mariana Trench. We know very little about the oceans. And it is very, very, very scary. Mariana Trench is the deepest in the ocean. For all we know.
The shark hunter is the only thing
you feel me?
From a nasty, horrible
for all we know.
Just avoiding the beach for a few hours.
Are needed out by Prosperity Sands. Another shark up to no good. Let's get.
Take advantage of that. What are you waiting for? Really? What are you waiting for? Tell us. What are you waiting for? What is it that you wait? What is it that you need?
Reveals that someday someone here is going to get a sizable check from the National Flood Insurance Program. Thanks to powerful risk assessment software, we now know that this was a wildly idiotic place to build vacation homes. The ancient Greeks believed that King Poseidon ruled the waters, whereas here at Prosperity Sands, they're ruled by Luxury Leisure Groups International.
You see? Look at this. Look at the size.
This bull doesn't have the necessary tools to bleed, gut, and clean its prey so it doesn't taste like ammonia.
Just roaming around as the shark is so fun to me. Like, I have no reason why I love it so much, but
Pete,
I love it.
What's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
Gonna get that shark, one way or another.
It's just that this is unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
He too far gone. You can't do nothing for him, man. He too far gone. Too far gone. Oh. Well now. Well, hello there. You know, I find it funny. You know, America always
Coastal
says,
overdevelopment creates a
hold up.
riskier, more complex local environment.
You know, America always says we're still discovering things, you know, in regards to the ocean.
Orcas do enjoy playing with toys, but not half as much as a day-old seal carcass. Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the
I
fragile
feel
equilibrium of the
it's an
marine world.
opportunity for these developers to expand on what America doesn't know. Make something up. Make a creature,
The bull
make a
is
shark
known to be
in the
voracious,
ocean
it's
so
hard to
big,
discriminate in people.
scary. You know, I don't care if you have to make it hard to unlock. Just do it. For the sake of doing it. It's what everybody wants. How many games can you actually say you get to play as a shark? How many? Just how many? Tell me. 6? 7? There's not too many underwater fish games. There are the mobile games, of course. We do have the mobile games, you know. If you really want to limit yourself to that, then yeah, the Megalodon is on
Even for sharks, it's
what's that
important
shark
to
game
create
on mobile?
personal
Shark
time
World?
for sober self-reflection.
There's Shark World, Shark Evolution, Jaws Unleashed. There's not too many. I'm just being honest. Like, if they screw this up, that's on them. If they don't take advantage of people wanting the Megalodon to be in the game, again, that's on them. It'll definitely be a waste of money.
Lacking aptitude in the ancient art of the ninja, the turtle's defense is insufficient against its superior opponent.
And what was that supposed to do? Because I don't think it did anything.
Sea turtle numbers have exploded. Bad news for seagrass, great news for orcas who enjoy torturing and eating them. shark listens determinedly for the irregular, low-frequency sound of an animal in peril. Shark attacks aren't the only reason a boat is a bad investment. With bitter feuds and quasi-legal get-rich-quick schemes set aside for now, the shark hunters get to work.
Got a shark somewhere out by the sail.
Let me see here.
Fire both boats. We got another shark situation.
Where do I have to go? Oh. Hey, didn't I get you already? This place looks so familiar, like I've swam through here before.
These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
She's gone. Well, we so hard.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food. And on International Turtle Day, too.
I'm sorry, were you planning on doing something? Were you planning on doing something, sir? All these cuts and bruises on this shark, bro, I swear. It makes it look so cool. It really does.
Lacking sufficient sand or protective dunes, heavily developed areas risk great danger from hurricanes and tropical storms.
Let's find this little orca.
As the terrain of the Gulf Coast is relatively flat, even a small rise in sea levels could trigger an immense loss of land.
No, where do I have to go? I guess here. I think I just went around in a circle.
Prosperity Sands reminds us that sometimes the construction of second and third homes supersedes considerations like loss of species diversity. Along Blanchard County's 78-mile coastline, there are 35 miles of sandy beach, only 6 of which aren't owned by resorts, individuals, the white and black attack.
Holy crap, that is not little at all. You. Oh. You. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. You. Come here, boy. Aw. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. No, come here, boy. Aw. Come on now. Pain.
Once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trip.
Finally, we got a headpiece. But, well, that was the apex orca. And that thing was significantly bigger than me. See, this is why I say we need the Megalodon in the game. No Megalodon, no fun.
sound of shotguns and molly hatchets disturbs the serenity of an otherwise calm sea. The shark hunters are near.
I catch 3 of them killer whales. They got their fish fingers. You could say I got a real keen eye for talent. Although, the wheelers really got to work on those side areas.
Concentrations of metals and hydrocarbons in the water show just how much the Gulf has progressed since Amerigo Vespucci first arrived here in 1497.
Oh my gosh. It's a sperm whale.
Scientists have their theories, but no one is entirely certain why nature ever allowed a monstrosity like the hammerhead to exist. Whales were generally considered sea monsters until they received an image makeover in the 70s by recording a series of big outbursts.
First sperm whale and it tastes like sushi. Be quiet. Okay, so if that was the sperm whale, then what is the apex sperm whale size? Because now I'm questioning this. I'm questioning this. I have questions now. Because this is max level. Guys, this is max level.
Caviar Key provides a scenic setting for humanity's destructive impact on the natural world.
And I'm going up against level 35 when I can only get level 30? Something's off and incomplete about this game. So where's the rest of the game? Where's the rest of the levels? Going up against level 35s, level 40s. And you can't tell me that, oh, you gotta wait till you get the 3rd gear. That you may be at the max level, but you don't have the last set. You don't have the last set, like, nah. Says it right there. Max. Level 30.
Clovis City
Mega.
Council never misses an opportunity for cross-franchise.
My level's not going up any higher.
After years of eating the same meal of frozen herring and fish fingers, Casanita just wants her favorite comfort food, raw shark liver.
Something ain't right. Something just, I don't know. Something just ain't right. About like all this, you know. For the sake of this game's success, I really hope that they aren't done with this game, you know. Like, I really hope that they're working on some form of DLC content. Because if they're not, then bruh, that would be a problem. That would be all type of problems. But with all that being said, that's all the time we have for today. My name is Life3000, and I will catch you guys on the next Maneater. Stay safe, stay gaming. Peace.